More than 2 million people in the U.S. are expected to be diagnosed with cancer this year, and sadly, over 600,000 will lose that battle. While survival rates have improved over the last 50 years, there's still more work to be done. Last year, the American Cancer Society raised just over $6 million through the Houston Cattle Barons Ball and other local events. The goal is to top that number, and every penny will be used well. Joining us are Vice President of the American Cancer Society, Jenny Todd, along with co-chairs of this year's ball, Robin Klaes and Debbie Hance. And Robin's husband said, I'm not going to be left out of this. I got a story to tell too. Good morning.
That's right. Good morning.
All right. Wow, those are big numbers. I oftentimes say, you don't choose a passion chooses you. This passion chose you early.
That's true. I've been in fundraising for some time, but I can't tell you how passionate I feel about our mission. I think I've shared with you previously, my sister was diagnosed with pediatric cancer and treated right here in Houston in the Texas Medical Center. But we are just really passionate about what we're doing at the American Cancer Society. Our vision is to end cancer as we know it for everyone.
Yeah. We love to say, cancer is nothing but a nuisance, right? But until we get there. But we've come a long way with our treatments that mean people are living today. Your sister is one of those who was living because they knew what to do.
Absolutely, and we're so grateful. We have funded almost every breakthrough in cancer history, and we're continuing that battle today.
Yeah, you're the largest, right?
Yes.
For a funder of that. Okay. Robin, same with you. Cancer came into your life as well in several different directions.
Yes, exactly. I've had 2 brother-in-laws and 1 nephew that have battled cancer and won that fight. And then I lost my mother-in-law to cancer. And, I have numerous friends. I don't think you can talk to someone who hasn't lost people to cancer.
And of course your husband here,
yes.
Right? So you've dealt with it as well.
Yes, my mother
so it was her mother-in-law, so that was your mom.
My mother passed away from cancer 10 years ago this past January.
Yeah. You all have been on the ground floor of raising money, and when you do that, you strengthen numbers, right?
Exactly.
And it takes a lot to volunteer for these things and give to these things, but why do you keep doing it? And I go, enough is the fact that you lost family members,
yes.
But you could just go on your, just go off and with that, but you instead step up for others.
Well, this is one way that we can help as a family. This is my friend and my daughter's mother-in-law. So it's
all in the family here,
everybody, all of our kids, everybody's involved, and we do what we can do, and me bothering all my friends and family.
Bothering all my friends,
donate is what I can do.
Yeah,
so.
It takes a village, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah,
it does. Yes, and we have some wonderful auction items this year. We've got Beck and Maston has generously donated, and we will be auctioning off a 2025 GMC Hummer. It's a EV X2 pickup, and it's amazing vehicle.
Yeah, because there are lots of things. This is how we raise the money. Houston is one of those big gala towns, and it's like people who can give, connect them with a chance to give to something good like this, and what you get in return is what we're talking about, the advancements. Just brain cancer stats alone, 25,000 Americans with brain cancer in 2024, and over half will lose that battle. But survival rates have changed over the years. When it comes to the American Cancer Society, we mentioned the things that they do, but also on a more personal level, how people can access help, because when you get that diagnosis, you have cancer. Sometimes you don't want to talk to anybody, but unless it's somebody who really understands what you're dealing with, right? You don't want to burden family members. It's something that we oftentimes do when we're dealing with something. You have all kinds of programs out there and things for people to access.
We do. Cancer.org is an incredible resource. We have people there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can call us at 1-800-227-2345, or you can talk to somebody through a chat in case you don't want to make that phone call. But we're here to answer questions and help refer people to the resources they need.
Yeah, advocacy, research, patient support services, all that is so important, and the local impact has been amazing.
Well, thank you. We are investing, as you mentioned, over $25 million into the Houston community each year through transportation, patient services, and then largely Houston-based cancer research.
Yeah, and then the Hope Lodge, free lodging for patients and caregivers. When somebody is going through something like this, every penny starts to count. Oftentimes people are missing work and things like that, right? So all of these things are so important, and just having someone to talk to is so important.
Yes, it is.
And who did you talk to when you were dealing with this in your family?
It was just family and friends that you go to, and we have a friend who's a doctor, and they're very helpful with information. Yeah. It's just different sources.
Yeah. What do you say to someone who is trying to help a family member who's just gotten a diagnosis that's pretty tough?
Me? I just speak with anybody at the American Cancer Society or your friend group. I mean, your friends are your chosen family, but don't be shy about asking for help for resources, whether it's financial or which direction to go in the medical center.
Yeah. While we have touched on the fact that there are a lot of people who will not win this battle, I don't want to leave in the dark the fact that things have changed drastically over the years, in the last 50 years.
Absolutely. We've put so much money, and actually over $5 billion into cancer research. And so we've made huge advances, but there's still work to be done, which is why we're here doing the Cattle Barons Ball. This is our 38th year raising money to fund this cure.
Yeah, all right. So at the Cattle Barons Ball, you might guess by the name, this is like a big Texas fun time. You're looking at the video right there. It's a whole lot of fun. So you can go out there and have fun and know that you're raising money for a great cause. And as you come, you don't have to wear necessarily your normal tuxedo guys, or the women don't have to necessarily wear a ball gown, because this is like giddy up and go. Texas does this well, right?
Fun,
all right.
yes.
Okay, let's take a look at what we have going on right here. Hello.
Hello, I'm Donna Lewis, and I'm the owner of Tootsie's, a great women's
Tootsie's
boutique
is a Houston institution.
in Houston.
Whatever
Yes,
it is that
thank
you
you.
need to go to, then you just go to Tootsie's and you're going to find it from
Well,
head to
thank
toe.
you for that. We agree.
Yeah.
And we are very proud to be partnering this year with the American Cancer Society, and we are wanting you to know that our stylists are all ready to have you come in, and we're going to get you looking good for that ball. And the great thing about the Cattle Barons Ball is anything goes. And I today am wearing a bling outfit.
That's right, you're getting rhinestoned, girl.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. I'm the rhinestone cowgirl.
Yeah.
And this is a dress by Zimmerman. And my boots that I'm going to show you are Petite Paloma. And this is a new designer from Dallas. And she makes boots that are feminine and very beautifully colored.
So cute.
So
All
this,
right. Our next young lady here.
yes, this is Allison, my daughter, and she is wearing a Zimmerman skirt that has little whiplash stitching, and a cute sweater by Allison Olivia. And her boots are also Petite Paloma, and they have our state flower, the bluebonnet.
And these are things we can wear all year long. That's the great part about that. And by the way, that's your daughter, because you have the best closet in town. All right, and then this is gorgeous right here too.
This is my daughter-in-law, Emily, and she is wearing an embroidered dress by Alame. And it has a cute flirty skirt, so she'll be able to twirl very well at the
Yes.
party. And her boots are also a Petite Paloma, and they have the Indian paintbrush motif.
Yeah,
And
super
she's
cute.
carrying a Veronica Beard fringed bag.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you very much. I have a long history with Tootsie's. I was dressing with them when I was in Dallas, and then moved to Houston and kept dressing with y'all. All right. Okay, so you mentioned that there's the Hummer and some other things.
Yes, well, thanks to our wonderful community sponsored this year, Trini Mendenhall, Royalty, and Philip Royalty. We have a wonderful home in Florida. It's a 4-story home for 12 of your friends and family to come and just have a wonderful time at Rosemary Beach and scenic 30A.
Yeah, and then of course the country awards, right?
CMA
CMA Awards, yeah, as
we
well.
have some great trips
Yeah.
really this year.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you all
wonderful.
very, very much. Again, the 38th Annual Cattle Barons Ball is Saturday, September 20th at the Hilton Americas in downtown Houston. You can get your tickets online at cattlebaronsball.org. All proceeds from the event benefit the American Cancer Society's life-saving research, patient support, and community impact. You never know when someone in your sphere may need these services. Thank you very much.